Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. So this is an 18 by 24 inch canvas, a silicone rubber brush, an OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula from Good Grips, and I have coated the canvas with a layer of Artist Loft and let it dry. And I have no plan beyond adding colors and trying to attempt to leave some negative space. Excuse the frog in my throat. This is Pebeo Iridescent Blue-Green, which I haven't used in a long time, but I always loved. And I don't know how the colors are going to read because using turquoises and blues is sometimes difficult. Just going to use as much color as it requires to get a good part of the canvas covered. Trying to leave it heavy enough so that it won't require a second coat necessarily. Now I've got cerulean blue, which may or may not look like it goes with that, but I'm willing to take that chance. I do like leaving the paint on my spatula, but I really want those to be clean. I guess I'm going to sneak in a clean spatula so that I can save those shapes. And I'll probably be going over that with some other color at some point in time. For now, I'm going to put it in the bucket. Okay. I've got Chrysocolla, which is way too green. I've got Silverleaf, which I hope doesn't need too much of a shake. And Cerulean Sea is next, and maybe Midnight Shadow and or Blue Velvet after that. I'm still going to leave the spare paint on my spatula. I keep hearing the call to Whispering Wisteria, and I guess I'm not going to ignore it. Because I really like purple and turquoise together anyway. Not looking for perfection or clean lines. Good thing too. I'm thinking maybe the Midnight Shadow if I got it ready. And I did. Give it a bit of a shake. Want a little bit in there. Do I want to combine it with anything else, like Snapdragon? Which I need to make more of. Yeah, I like that. Try and keep my colors out of the way. I'm going to put some cerulean C down here too. Tempted to throw some Oriental blue in there, but I think I'll wait. No matter what I do, it's a start. That just made me want Dancing Fuchsia. I wonder if it's open. If it's open, I'm going to use a little bit of it. This part is the easy part. This is the fun part. Now, while this is wet, that would be the perfect time if I wanted to use a toothy tool or a texture tool. But as it is, I like mark making with my spatula. That was the Midnight Shadow again. I think I'm going to bring back the Whispering Wisteria. Because it's on white, the Whispering Wisteria will show up quite nicely. Especially colorful where it's heavy. I want more. I actually want a darker purple. Maybe that would be... Let's take a chance. It's open, yay! Some perfect indigo. I might want that again in a second. more perfect indigo. What do I want to put with it? Anything? Maybe a little more dancing fuchsia. Oh, I've just found a color. Mysterious Mystique is bound to be next. I like mysterious shapes. I'm still not over the idea of possibly using a texture tool. I am going to try this Mysterious Mystique. With my dirty spatula. Not sure what that mark is in there. I want something brighter. I said I might use blue velvet, and I'm going to. Oh, I just noticed the Rhapsody Rose. I'm really liking the Midnight Shadow. And I'm especially liking Perfect Indigo, so I'm going to try them together. Didn't turn out to be as turquoise as I expected. I'm happy I still have some white left. Kind of feeling like a little bit more cerulean blue would be okay with me. It's pretty cool so far. What if I got that's pinkish? Do I want to use tickled pink? I could. Maybe just a little somewhere to test the water. Let's grab the small spatula. Do I like it? I'm not sure I like it. But I've still got some paint on my spatula, so I can kind of change it up a little bit. I want to steal a little paint too. we go. Whatever I'm going to do with this isn't going to be much. Just put a few accents in. Did not mean to pull that paint up. I'm not sure I can rescue that. So maybe I'll do something else. You know what, I've got some African violet. I kind of like that. The chances are really good I'm going to let this dry and deal with it tomorrow. There's something in my paint. Probably a filament from the paint that was there. No, it was something else. Kind of hearing the call to deep amethyst, but I really think that the perfect indigo or the midnight shadow would work just as well. That's the midnight shadow. Getting close to endangering my white. I'm thinking the Rhapsody Rose before I go. I wanted to put black over this, but I'm not sure that I haven't changed my mind about that. Oh, that second dot was too big. Whispering Wisteria right there while I can. And then I'm going to call it a stage 1. Because I'm out of time. So I actually love this the way it is. But I want to add some things to it. Starting with some ginger flower. Let's just put some right on there, if I can. And grab a Q-tip that has paint dried on the end. I wasn't sure I would know what to do, but it's so much fun dotting. It's hard to resist. I think I'm going to use a rubber brush. I always like to take my residuals and try and use them someplace else. I pulled out some yellow orange. And I'm going to try some of that. Where though? I was going to put it in a container in my hand, but I decided to opt it out. I don't think that's going to hurt my feelings, but I missed the orange crush I thought I was going to put in. I think it's better not as dots. Let's put a little bit more in. I think that adds a lot, actually. I thought about putting dazzling white down, but I've got silver, Deco-Art silver. But I want to make sure I'm done putting other colors down first. Oh, I've got sour apple, which I definitely wanted to consider. It's really time to make some more colors. I like working on a dry painting. I'm going to try and layer it. I'm not unhappy. So far, so good. I might even be done. I think I'm going to try a little bit of orange. I don't think a little bit is going to hurt anything. But I need a little bit more. If I'm going to do the silver, it's time. Join those two lines together. Taper at the end. Almost there. I think I could call it good now. Or at least say I like it. I think I'm done. Don't think it required a lot. Tend to think I might want some dots. I should say some more dots. One lonely little cat here. Alright, I better stop because I think I could go on for a while. Almost there. I told you it was hard to stop. And now I'm done. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Little green, some silver. Can't wait to see how this dries. Hi, this is Priscilla. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you'd like to be super helpful, please join the membership. My art is for sale. I'm here to help. If you have questions, feel free to ask. I have 2 books on paint pouring. They're found in the Amazon link, and the Amazon link is found on the link tree in the description underneath the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you come again. Bye for now. Priscilla out.